I sometimes like to draw kind of intuitively to get my mind into like the right headspace and let go a bit of like the thoughts and get into this kind of like connection to myself. And I was feeling like very in my head this morning, so it really helped. And you can also really see it on my drawing that it's somehow like I made a lot of decisions with my mind, and like sometimes I make drawings like for example like this, where it's very clear that I didn't think anything, like I just drew and then saw things and then really was kind of in this state. But with this one I was very much still thinking, oh, this could be a bird, okay, let's make a bird. And yeah, but it still helps. And now I'm gonna continue drawing for my script, because I wanna make like a script and make a plan of all the scenes and add those on top of like the first song that I'll make. And then I will, instead of like saying, like write a script and saying what every scene is gonna be, I'm going to draw each scene and put them on top of like this first song, so that I can kind of give a bit of a sketch idea of what the musical will be. And then with this video I can, you know, find people or try and find funding. So that's the plan. So I didn't really explain it fully, but the reason why I'm drawing out my scenes is because it's important to really show my world and the vibes that it has, which you can't really do if you're just using text and, you know, writing a script and you're explaining your idea through that. Because like my drawings really capture the feelings of my idea and of my world. That's why that's also kind of the difference maybe with like a script for like a more commercial musical and for what I'm doing, because it's kind of on the line of like installation and visual art. So this first scene I am now drawing out with pencil, and then later I will use my beloved crayons. I love using crayons and oil pastels because it really gives that kind of child play vibe that I also want my art and my performances to feel like. So if you feel like it suits my work. My idea for my first scene, in short, is that when the audience comes in, that they come kind of into this world that is a bit nature-like, and then they will go to their seats and there will be a couple performers that are performing as trees for now, and they will be standing on their head inside of the tree costumes that you see. And then once everyone is seated, they will slowly fall together with the sound effects of trees falling in nature. And then the creature that you see at the front, who is kind of the main character in this scene, will start the first song and will be singing. And then the performers that were inside the fallen trees will crawl out and they will become the ensemble and start singing too. And I haven't really written a song yet, but I am working on it. And then you also see the moon that I drew on the left, and that one I will kind of use as a spotlight, and it will move around. I am gonna try this scene out soon with kind of like all the sketch ideas, so with the unfinished costumes and with the unfinished song, and you know, like with just a lot of elements that are maybe still out of cardboard and quick things, just so I can try it out all together and see yeah, what all those elements look like together and what they bring. And I think it's a bit of a different work way than when you write a script and you think of it beforehand. And I'm kind of more throwing things together and then see what it tells me, and then I will also use that knowledge from that moment to kind of figure out what the next scene will be or what the story is actually about, because I do have some ideas, but I like to let the art lead me. So yes, stay tuned for that, because I will also be vlogging that. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Bye!